All right, Zamboni is exiting the ice. Refs and girls should be taking the ice here shortly. We are just a few minutes behind start time, so we should be getting started here pretty shortly. Welcome to Game 2 for SPHA for the Boston Women, the Beantown Women's 2024 Classic. We are again at Valley Sports, Rink 1. SPHA will be in purple. We'll start the game mostly moving away from us. I'm kind of in the corner on this one. Our team opposing us today is Strivers Hockey. They will be in black. They will start the game moving left to right or towards us, as the case is. Girls are coming out of the locker room. We're waiting on the refs to get on the ice and release the crowds. Coaches have made the benches. I have no idea where the refs are. The referee locker room is at this end, according to the door, but that doesn't mean they're actually in there. Being that this is a tournament weekend, the refs may be in a different room altogether. We had one player get injured in the previous game. She blocked a shot, took a puck off the wrist, so she will be on the bench spectating in this one. So number 13 is Della Wheeler. She sacrificed her arm to block a shot in the first game, and unfortunately paid the price for that, and is going to be sitting on the bench for this one. All right, girls are going on the ice. I'm assuming the refs let them go. Sam is attempting to peg the net. I have no idea where the refs are. Now we have refs. Refs just now taking the ice. So as I understand it, I have not looked at the official standing, but both of these teams dropped their first game. Just a few seconds left of the warm-up period. All right, that's going to do it. Teams will get the pucks in, get some last-minute coaching, and then we will get this game started. Strivers doing a little fanfare on the far side at their goal. Now going over for their huddle. SPHA breaking their huddle first, getting their starting lineup out. Looks like we will have 7 and 23 on defense. That is Ellie and Ruth. And then, 77 is Adelaide. She's going to take the face-off. I can't see the other two numbers for the forwards. All right. SPHA controls the opening draw, plays it up the far side. That will be intercepted by Strivers and played into the SPHA end, but offsides. Offsides draw just in front of the SPHA bench. I'm not sure what the ref was yelling about there. Strivers controls the puck back. Dumped up the far side. SPHA back into the corner to get it. This will be wrapped around to the near boards. Played up the near side. Trying to chip it past the defense. Gets it past one, but it will be held in the zone. Played into the slot. Swept to the far side by SPHA. And skated out of the zone on the far side. Interrupted in neutral territory. Now played forward. Battle just inside the Strivers blue line. Play in front of the bench. SPHA trying to get it deeper. Now dumps it into the far corner. Play wraps the puck around behind the net to the near side. This will get past the defense and out. It comes in on the near side. Strivers steps past one, moves into the middle, shoots, but that does not make it to goal, and the puck is turned back up the middle of the ice. SPHA overskates the puck. It's stuck on the ice there. Now turns around out the middle of the zone. Skates up, moves in, shot. But that is whistled offside. Offside draw on the near dot outside of the Strivers zone. Play one back by Strivers. Played to the far side. This will be bounced off the boards and into the SPHA end. Pickpocketed there. Played to the backboards. Played up in front. It winds up back behind the net. Played to the near side, turning. And Sam, who was already down, gets beat high. And Strivers is going to score an early one here, making this 1-0. Strivers winds up controlling off the draw, playing it back in their own zone, passing to the near side. That pass is pickpocketed in the neutral zone, now dumped up the near side, but this play will be offside. Offside draw will be on the near dot outside of the SPHA end. Chipped forward by SPHA that gets past the defense and deep into the zone. Strivers back to get it, playing it behind their own net. Now in the far corner. Puck turned back behind the net. Play to the near side. This will be played up the near boards. Held in at the blue line. Pushed back into the corner. Played off the backboards. This will be rocketed up to the point. Held in at the blue line initially, but second effort chips it out. Play comes up the zone, now into the middle, moves in, shoots, and Sam gets a chunk of that one. And the puck bounces to the near boards. Play on the near side, that steps through the defender, shoots, but it is blocked to the far side. Play still in the Strivers' end. Puck comes to the high slot. Puck left behind it will now trickle over the line. SPHA pick it back up, turn it back into the zone. Played up the far boards, pushed into the circle. Turned around, this will be pushed towards net, but it doesn't make it. Play on the far boards. Back and forth on the far boards. SPHA holds the zone initially, now it comes out on the far side. Racing up the far boards, cutting towards the middle, moves in, shoots, and Sam gloves that one and hangs on. Defensive zone draw for SPHA. This will be to Sam's glove side. Draw one back by Strivers. Played to the point, now crossed to the near D. Shot from distance off the pipe on the far post. Bounces to the far point. Held in at the point. Played into the circle. Turnaround shot is wide of the far post. Bounces all the way to the near side. Puck tipped off a stick into the high slot. Turnaround shot. Sam sticks it up. Kicks the follow-up away. Play on the near boards. Now played behind the net. Sorry, that's behind the pipe. Turnaround on the near side. Sam sticks that back behind the net. SPHA picked it up behind the net, turning there. Over skating the puck, now picking it up in the circle. Recollecting, skating up the far side. Passed up. Outlet pass is intercepted at the point and dumped back deep into the zone. SPHA pick it up off the backboards. Skating to the near side. This will be dumped up the near side. Tipped on the way through, icing waved off. All the way to the backboards. SPHA win the foot race. Bounce it off the boards. That is sent up. It's loose in front, but SPHA can't get a stick on it to get a follow-up shot on that opportunity. Play on the boards, held in at the point. That will be sent off the backboards to the far side. Collected there, shot is blocked in front by the defense. Puck bouncing in the corner. Now in the circle, swept back to the boards. Centering feed, comes to the front, can't get a shot away, and the puck will bounce to the high slot. Strivers now skates away with it, moving to the far side, skates into the neutral territory, steps over the line, but this play will be offsides at the blue line. Offsides draw just in front of the SPHA bench. One back by Strivers, playing towards the near side, stepping into the zone. Puck knocked away initially, now stolen. Skating up the near boards, out of the zone, moving up the near side. Shot from long distance is just wide of the near pipe. Puck bounces to the far side. Centering feed, intercepted in front, turned back to the far corner, collected there by SPHA. Sent up the boards, collected there, sent to the slot, but that's intercepted and now floated out of the zone. This will come all the way down. No icing on the play. Play in the corner. Collected by SPHA, who skates to the near side. Fan on the outlet attempt. Given up. And this will be a trip. We have a delayed tripping call on SPHA. And now the whistle is blown. And Strivers will get their first power play of the game. SPHA to go on the penalty kill for the trip. Defensive zone draw to start the penalty kill. This will be to Sam's glove side. Draw one back by Strivers. Played across. Now to the high slot. That is into a body. Puck comes to the near boards. SPHA get there first. Can't get it out of the zone on the initial attempt. Played towards the middle. That is shot in. Sam got lucky there as that puck went wide of the post. Play on the backboards. Battling for it there. Strivers comes away with it to the near side. That puck gets past the defense and out of the zone, and we have a delayed call for a cross check on Strivers. Strivers to go to the box, and we will play some 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 34. Four on four, open the ice up a little bit. Puck will be to the goalie's stick side for the offensive zone draw. Puck bounces to the middle. Collected there, pushed deeper. Strivers intercepts that, plays it to the far boards. Held in at the point by SPHA. That is floated in, bounces off a defender in front of the goal. Strivers plays it up now on the near side, moving into the SPHA zone. Centering feed is sticked aside by the defense, who collects it off the far boards. Outlet pass, bounces up, intercepted by Strivers in neutral territory. This will be floated back into the SPHA zone for an icing. Offensive zone draw for SPHA. This will be to the Strivers goalie's stick side. Draw eventually controlled by SPHA, dumped into the zone. That's intercepted by Strivers, who floated out. That gets past everybody, and it will be another icing. So we will reset and do that again. Draw again to the goalie stick side. One back by SPHA. That will be a hand pass, however, and this draw will come out of the zone. So draw on the near dot just outside of the Strivers zone. Draw one back by SPHA. Playing to the far side. Pass forward. That misses everybody. Icing waved off. Puck played behind the net. Passed up on the near boards. Controlled by Strivers. Moving up the near side. Intercepted coming into the zone. Puck floats into the corner. Turn around up the far boards. This will be sent out of the zone. Not enough for icing. Strivers picks it up at their blue line. Bounces it off the near boards. That gets past the forward. Picked up in the zone by SPHA. That will be passed up. Tipped out of the zone. Collected in neutral territory. Held up there briefly. Now turned around. SPHA will send this down. And that will be an icing. And this will come back to the defensive zone. Defensive zone draw for SPHA. This is to Sam's glove side. SPHA win the draw, push it forward. This will not make it out of the zone, but the dump pass was intercepted. It's still in the zone, however. Play on the boards, push deeper, collected by SPHA. Bounced up the boards, now sent to the middle and over the line. Collected there. SPHA skates up, moving to the near side. Shot from distance, blocked by the goalie. Play on the far boards. Dumped out of the zone. That hit the player. That should have been a too many men penalty. Play still in the zone. Up at the blue line. Held in. Moving to the near side. Played towards goal. Sam got a piece of it. and then jumps on the rebound. Draw will be to Sam Stickside this time. Draw controlled by SPHA behind the net. Pushed to the far side. Pressured on the far boards, held in the zone. That bounces in. Bounces just wide of the near pipe. Collected by Strivers in the near corner. Pickpocketed off the boards. Played up to the point, but held in by Strivers at the point. Puck turned around into the corner. Bounced up the boards by SPHA. That's in the skates. Still in the zone. Sent further up the boards. Now bounced up. Tipped on the way out. Icing immediately called off. Racing down for it. Strivers wins the foot race. Gets there first. Played into the circle. Recollects. Now skates up the near side. Centering feed. Connects. Moving into the zone. Pass to the far side, steps up, shoots, and Sam blocks that. Play on the far boards, push past one defender, held in the zone by Strivers. That bounces off a body and will be dumped out of the zone on the far side. Strivers collects in neutral territory, playing in their own end, moving to the far side. Strivers steps into the zone, steps past the defender, moves in, can't get past the second, moves to the near side, turning with it. Dumps the puck to the far boards. Play still on the far side. Puck bouncing on the boards. And eventually just gets dumped behind the net. Strivers picks it up there. Now moving to the near side. Cuts into the circle. Drops to the high slot. They can't get a shot away. And the puck will be pushed towards the point, but not out of the zone. Battle now on the far boards. Push towards the net. Now in the front. That goes just wide. I'm not sure if Sam got a piece of it or the defender did, but that puck missed the net. Play pushed deeper. It bounces off the backboards to the near side. Strivers races over to get to it. Battle on the near side. Sent up. This will go all the way down the ice. Oh no, it only made it to the circles. Intercepted there. Pushed into the SPHA end. SPHA defense collects. Play to the near side. That outlet pass is partially blocked. Two SPHA players collide with each other and the puck stays in the zone. Battle now in the circle. Push to the near side. And the backdoor play is chipped over Sam, who was diving across to get to it, but she could not. And that's going to make it a 2-goal game. (2-0) now to Strivers with 11:47 left in the first period. Draw controlled by SPHA. Skating up the near side. They step into the Strivers zone. Moving in. Puck winds up in the corner. Battle for it there. Puck still pushed into the corner. Winds up behind the net where Strivers picks it up. Battle in the far corner. Puck left behind in the circle. Puck now pushed behind the goal line. Strivers wraps it hard around. Held in at the point. Chipped up off the boards. Held in the zone. Battle there. Puck comes over the line. Play is onside. SPHA got back onside. Played back into the zone. Strivers intercepts that. SPHA picks it off in the neutral territory. Plays it back into the zone. Back and forth across the neutral zone. Now into the SPHA end. That will be knocked back out of the zone. Push through one forward. The defender picks it up off the boards. Dumps it up, not very deep. Turn back around. Back and forth across this neutral zone. Now trying the middle of the ice. This will be bounced to the middle and now pushed to the near boards. Play on the near side. This will be sent up and out. And that's going to go on goal. And the goalie will stick it aside and the defense picks it up beside the net. Bashed up the far boards. That connects with the forward in neutral territory. This will be chipped into the zone. Play now off the backboards. SPHA sends it up the near side, collected by Strivers. Shot from distance is off of Sam. who gives up a juicy rebound, but then covers it. Draws to Sam's stick side. Controlled by Stryver, sent back to the high slot. Played off a skate. That will bounce out of the zone. Strivers collects. Sends up the near side. Initially sent towards the blue line, but that will be intercepted by Strivers and played behind the goal line. Centering feed will come through a number of bodies and played into the circle. Strivers plays it to the far corner. Battling for it there. Kicking the puck ahead. Now playing to the near side. Puck sent back behind the net. Picked up by Strivers there. Fanning on the first attempt. Centering feed or stuff attempt is off the side of the goal. Sent up. That's in front of Sam. And she did not cover that, and it's bashed underneath her, making this a 3-goal game. Draw one by Strivers, playing up the near side. Holding up at the side of the circle. Puck pushed out of the zone on the near side. Strivers plays it across. Bounces off the boards in front of their bench. Held in the Striver zone. Picked up by SPHA at the circle. That will be held in at the point. Shot from distance is on the goalie, who blocks it and then covers the rebound. Offensive zone draw for SPHA. This will be to the goalie's glove side. Puck sent to the blue line. That will come out of the zone. Collected by SPHA. Played forward into the zone. Battled there. Sent deeper. Strivers will pick it up behind their net. Pressure there. Puck squirts free to the near corner. Bodies falling down. Collected at the point. That shot is blocked by a body in front. Strivers picks it up in the middle of the ice, but the puck is turned around and dumped into the far corner. Racing over to get to it, Strivers wins the foot race, plays it up the far boards. That will be sent up to the point, but held in, turned back around into the corner. Centering feed comes to the front, but can't be directed on net, and Strivers will now skate out the middle of the zone. The puck is turned around at the blue line, now skated out on the far side. And Strivers is going to go to the box for interference. I thought that was two SPHA players that hit each other, but I'll take it. So SPHA to get a power play opportunity. Draw one by SPHA. Shot from the wall is wide of the target. Bounces to the near side. That will be pushed out of the zone and collected in the zone by SPHA. That skips over the stick. Now played out of the zone on the far side. SPHA plays it into the Striver zone. Shot from the far side is gloved by the goalie, who hangs on with no rebound. Offensive zone draw to the goalie's glove side. One back by SPHA to the point. Shot is off a body and collected. Skated out of the zone. And that is pickpocketed. SPHA picks it back up at their blue line, bounces it off the boards, up the far side. That is blocked on the exit. Now dumped down. That is tipped on the way through, icing waved off. Strivers back into their own zone to collect. Skating up the near side now, passing up the middle. That is blocked. Turned back around. Strivers collects in their own zone, holding there, dumps it up the far side. This will make it into the SPHA end. SPHA turns it around, can't get it through the defense. Bodies colliding in the neutral zone. Puck turned around, and now we get another collision. And that puck touched a player on the bench, and this will be a defensive zone draw. Defensive zone draw for SPHA with 53 seconds left on the power play. Draw won by SPHA, skating up the far side, moving now to the middle. Puck pushed into the zone, turning into the slot. Puck is lost, and Strivers will now skate it out the middle of the zone. Stepping in, shot from distance is sticked aside by Sam. Puck comes to the backboards, centered, and that will come to the slot. That shot is well wide to the near side. Collected in the corner, battle here. Puck is below me. Now picked up, rattled off the glass. That gets through. Icing waved off. 10 seconds left on the power play. Strivers plays it up the boards. That gets out of the zone and dumped out, and that's going to do it. That outlet pass is intercepted. Shot is blocked. Follow-up is tipped just wide. That bounced off the stick and in a dangerous area. Puck left behind on the far boards. Played up on the far boards. That's into the skates. Pushed forward, now kicked ahead, and SPHA will step away with it. Puck kicked forward. SPHA steps into the zone, passes to the middle, collects there, but can't get the shot away. Recollects the puck, turns, floats that on goal. And the goal came off its pegs, I guess. I didn't see where the puck went on that one. But either way, no goal. Offensive zone draw, won by SPHA, floated in. And the goalie snags that one and hangs on. Draw one back to the point by SPHA. That one is off of a leg. Doesn't make it to the net. Strivers passes it behind the goal to the far side. That outlet pass will make it over the line. Picked up. Now skating to the middle of the ice. Playing it forward. Turned back around but not out of the zone. Pushed towards the net. That is intercepted. Bodies falling down. And now collected by SPHA with a 3-on-2 developing. Moving into the zone. Stepping wide. Shot is blockered way up into the air. Collected in the far corner. That is blocked up to the point where SPHA holds the zone. That is sent to the front of the net, but will bounce all the way back to neutral territory. Battling there, it comes free, and SPHA kicks it back out of their zone. Strivers picks it up, gets back on side, and dumps it in on the far boards. Turned back around by SPHA. That gets through bodies and will be an icing. I thought that touched people on the way through. Defensive zone draw for SPHA. This is to Sam's glove side. Draw controlled by Strivers. That is bashed all the way down into their own end. That missed everybody. Played up into the netting. And we will have an offensive zone draw. The side glass is very short in this arena, so it can go out of play awfully easy here. Puck won back by Strivers. Played up the boards, held in at the blue line. Pushed deeper into the zone, now turned back around by Strivers. Played up the near side. Played into the zone. SPHA picks it up. Sorry, that was behind the stanchion. Play on the near boards. Push to the back. That's flipped past the defender. Held in at the blue line. Played into the circle. Steps past the defender, moves towards the front. Can't get a shot away, but they do on the follow-up, and that is knocked over Sam, making this a 4-goal game. Draw one by SPHA, played up on the near side. And this will be dumped into the zone. Picked up in the far corner by Strivers. Playing behind the net. That will be intercepted, sent towards the front. And we're going to get a penalty for roughing on Strivers. SPHA controls off the draw, sends it to the net. That's intercepted in front. Dumped to the far side, held in the zone briefly. Now skated up to the blue line and to neutral territory. That is pickpocketed, skated back into the zone. SPHA steps into the circle, steps around a defender. Now moving behind the net. Centering feed is off a stick, pops up into the air, recollected. Can't get it to the front of the net. Player is dumped, and we're going to get a cross check and a two-man advantage. .3:15 left in the first period, and we're going to get a minute 34 of two-man advantage. Draw one by SPHA. Turning shot is punched up in the air. Held in the zone briefly, but now it will trickle out to neutral territory. SPHA collects, bounces it off the far boards. That is intercepted over the blue line. Players dumped down. Puck left behind just over the blue line. Now pushed up the far boards. SPHA collects, sends it in. Can't get it past the defense. Striver sends it back to neutral territory. SPHA collects, skates in the middle of the zone, but offsides. Offsides draw just in front of the Strivers bench. Won by SPHA. Shot on goal. Players dumped in front. No call on that. Strivers gains the zone. Steps in, shoots. Sam blocks that up to the glass. SPHA can't get it out of the zone. Puck pickpocketed. Now bounces free. Still in the zone. Puck turned deeper. 40 seconds left on the two-man advantage. And we're going to get a slash on Strivers. They are just piling it on. So that extends the two-man advantage. So there's 33 seconds left in the first penalty. 1 minute left in the second penalty, and now 2 minutes left in the third penalty. Draw one by SPHA. Collected in the slot, sent towards the front, but that is off a body and out. It's now a breakaway. Strivers racing in, shoots, and beats Sam. Well, 2 down on the breakaway, and I didn't have the camera turned all the way, so you couldn't see it. SPHA controls the draw, passes to the near side. Sent up on the near side, played into the zone. Pressured there, puck left behind, picked up off the boards. This will be intercepted by Strivers. Now coming back out on the near side, cutting to the middle. That will be pushed towards the net. It bounces off the outside. Oh, given away behind the net. Strivers picks it up on the near side. Puck left behind. SPHA picks it up. Dumps the puck up and down. Collected by Strivers in their own end. That is intercepted in the zone. SPHA can't get the shot on net. Played up to the far point. Pushed towards net. That is sicked aside by the Strivers defense. Sent towards the net. Centering feet can't connect. Wrapped to the far boards. SPHA collects there. Fans on the dump in attempt. Battle in front of the boards. Bodies down. Now pushed towards the net. That's bounced up and over, but it goes behind the net. Play in the near corner. Picked off the boards. Shot from distance. Really more of a centering feed. That outlet pass is blocked. Push behind the net. Puck to the far corner. Strivers collects there. And we're going to get another whistle. We're going to get another whistle for too many men. Bench minor to Strivers for too many men. There's 44.8 seconds left in the first period. Draw pushed into the corner by SPHA. Strivers picks it up there. Collects, rattles it up to the point, held in by SPHA. That's sent to the net and blocked to the backboards by the defense. Defense collects there. Skates up the far boards, moves into the SPHA zone, cuts to the middle. Sam blocks that, or it misses her. Play winds up in the near corner. Picked up there by SPHA. Steps past one defender, can't get past the second, puck gets left behind. Picked up in the middle, now skated behind the net. SPHA moving forward, bounces it off the boards, out of the zone, skates into the Strivers end. Steps behind the net, and that's going to do it for period one. End of one. Score is 5-0 to Strivers. All right, that's going to do it for the intermission. Teams are not switching side in this tournament. So we're going to start the second period with 19 seconds of 5-on-3. So SPHA in purple will start with 5-on-3. And then we will go from there. We've still got a minute 15 of power play after that. SPHA controls draw, leaves it behind. Strivers can't get a shot away on that. Puck shot up the far boards. That gets past the forward. Strivers picks it up, but shoots it into the penalty box. Offensive zone draw, controlled by Strivers. Passed out of the zone to the near side. This will be picked up by SPHA. Played to the far boards. Passed up the middle. That bounces off a stick. Shot at the goalie. Goalie left it behind, but the defense picks it up and plays it up and it's played up the near side and out of the zone. Stepping through, we have a delayed penalty on SPHA, who will touch and get the whistle. So that will wipe out the remaining 28 seconds of power play. And we will get 28 seconds of 4-on-4. And then Strivers will get a power play for about a minute and a half. Defensive zone draw will be to Sam's 6 side. One back by Strivers. That is bounced off a body. That shot is wide of the far post. Strivers picks it up off the backboards. Sent to the high slot. Controlled there. Shot in. That is blocked down in front. And now SPHA skates it out. SPHA moving up the middle of the ice. Shot is off a skate and to the backboards, well wide of the near post. Turnaround shot is on the goal and now cleared out and down. Puck picked up by SPHA deep in their own zone. Skating to the near side, passed up the middle. That will come out of the zone and off a skate to the boards in front of the Strivers bench. Strivers collects in their own zone. Pass across to the near side. Skating up the near side, Strivers gains the zone. Puck gets knocked away to the backboards. Strivers picks it up, centers, but that is intercepted by SPHA. Stepping out of the zone. Abby skates it in, can't maintain the handle. Puck pushed behind the net. That outlet pass is blocked. It bounces in front. Goalie was out to play it, but fell down. Puck cleared anyway. Puck comes out of the zone. Strivers on the power play at this point. Puck played to the near side. SPHA picks it up off the near boards, mishandles the puck, and it will be sent off the backboards. Collected off the backboards, sent up the far side, bounces up, and held in the zone by Strivers. Pickpocketed there, and now skated out on the near side. This will be pushed into the Strivers' end. Strivers turns it around to the far boards. Collected there by SPHA. Played to the middle where Strivers jumps on that errant pass and skates into the near circle. Puck knocked to the near corner. Stolen there. Stolen back by Strivers. Pushed to the point where Strivers collects. Shot is wide of the near post. Battle on the far boards. Puck gets pushed behind the goal line. Strivers collects. Pressured there. Turning to the front. Sent to the front. That shot is blocked by the defense. Follow-up is pushed now to the near boards, collected by SPHA, who can't get it out of the zone. Puck will come to the near corner. Wrapped now to the far boards. This will be tipped past the defender and out of the zone. Strivers turns it back around at their blue line. SPHA collects in the neutral zone. It gets sent back to their zone. Played now back out to the far side. Tipped forward, but intercepted by Strivers. Battle on the near boards. SPHA steps into the zone with it. Pushed off the puck, and Strivers will collect in the near corner in their zone. Puck squirts free in the circle. Shot on net. Sticked aside by the goalie. Puck to the far corner. That is sticked behind the net. Collected by SPHA in the corner. Played behind the net to the far side. Sent to the front. Shot is blocked in front by the defense. Sent to the point. Bashed deeper into the zone. Mishandled, but picked back up. Now collected by Strivers, who get it out of the zone. SPHA pick it up. Can't get it out of the zone on the initial attempt. Follow up. Sends it up. Strivers pick it up in front of their bench. And now skated into the zone. Moving in. Shot is on Sam, who kicks a leg over and then covers the rebound. Draw will be to Sam's stick side. 17:35 left to play in the game. Draw controlled by Strivers. Pushed off the puck. SPHA steps away with it up the middle of the ice. Knocked off the puck just outside of the blue line. Strivers picks it back up. Turns in. Tight angle shot. Gets through and all the way to the near boards. Turned by Strivers to the far corner. Picked up by Ava in the corner. Sent up to the point. Held in by Strivers. Sent back into the corner. Nora tries to send it out of the zone. Held in at the point. Shot from the point is blocked down in front. Play off far boards, intercepted in the middle, and now skated out the middle of the zone. Trying to get through the defense, but cannot. Puck swept to the near boards. Strivers now moving with it. Puck initially poked away, but now turned out of the zone back to neutral territory. Play up the far boards. This will be dumped behind the net. SPHA pick it up on the near side. Addison can't get it out of the zone. Puck pushed back deep. Strivers picks it up behind the net. Turns the puck back. Tries to center. That's blocked by the defense. Now sent towards the front. Sam sticks that aside. Puck now played into the corner. SPHA picks it up there. Wrapped to the far boards. Picked up off the boards. SPHA bumps getting it out of the zone, but it does get it to neutral territory. Strivers picks it back up, skates into the middle of the zone, steps past one defender, but loses the puck. Puck turned back towards the point, and it goes over the line. Strivers recollects at their blue line. Skating deep in their own zone. Moving up the far side. Puck bounces off a skate. SPHA picks it up in the zone. Pushes the puck deep, but Strivers will go back to get it behind their own goal line. Skating to the near side. Pushed up the near boards. That will be held in the zone. Moving to the middle. Drop pass. That shot hits somebody in front and bounces to the far corner. Battle behind the boards. Puck comes free to the far corner. Dumped up the far side. This will be pushed out of the zone. Turned around, but that will be offsides on SPHA. Offsides draw just in front of the Strivers bench. Pushed forward by Strivers. SPHA wins the foot race initially. Strivers can't dump it deep. This will be pushed back out of the zone. Battle in front of the Strivers bench. It gets pushed into the Strivers zone. Strivers collects there, floats it to the near side. This comes into the zone. Strivers player falls down trying to get to the puck. And SPHA will clear the zone. Oh, no, will not. Oh, no, they do clear the zone. For a second I thought they didn't, but this is an offside play. Strivers controls the draw, skates to the far side, steps into the zone, picks the puck back up in the corner, Battle in the corner. Push towards the front. Swept aside by the defense. Play off the far boards. SPHA picks it up, sends it up the middle, and that connects, but is pickpocketed by Strivers. Turned back into the zone. Bounced back out. SPHA clears the zone. Battle on the near boards in neutral territory. Puck frozen on the boards there. Bodies pushing for it. Puck squirts free to the near side. Strivers picks it up, skates into the zone. Steps through. Sam cannot get that one, and it gets tucked behind her, making this a 6-goal game. SPHA controls the draw to the near boards. Picks the puck up there, pressured by Strivers, who turn the puck initially around, now collected in their own end. Skate it back out of the zone. Playing to the far side in neutral territory, skating into the SPHA end. Puck played to the far corner, dropped back into the circle. Holding there. Sam blocks that one to the side. Puck in the near corner now. Sent towards the front. That comes across. And now pushed out of the zone on the far side. That will go all the way down. Oh, no, icing got waved off at the last second. This will be wrapped around behind the net to the near boards. Held in at the point. That's chipped past the forward to the back. SPHA forward can't get to it. It will be pushed towards the point, but Strivers gets there. That will be held in at the point. Sent into the circle. That outlet pass is blocked. SPHA cannot get the shots away, though. Puck still in the zone. Bounced off a body, pushed back towards the point, and now that will get past the defense and out of the zone. Turned back around, and that play is called offsides. Draw one back by Strivers. Played across to the far boards. That's ahead of the defense, who recollects and passes up the far side. That will be pushed out of the zone, and it bounces back in offside. Offside draw in front of the SPA bench, won by Strivers. Played to the near side, dumped into the zone. SPHA collects behind the net, pressured by Strivers there. Wrapped to the far boards, turned around by Strivers, who pick it up behind the net. They can't get it back in front. SPHA picks it up, passed up the far side. That outlet pass is initially blocked. Battle still on the boards. Trying to dump it up. Player dumps down. No call on that. Now chipped up and out. That is tipped on the way through, and it dies just inside the Strivers line. Strivers collects there, skates behind their own net, playing to the near side. Outlet pass gets past one, but is turned around. Centering feet is in the skates now, pushed on net, and the goalie will just dive on top of that and freeze the play. Offensive zone draw for SPHA. This will be to the goalie's stick side. Draw one all the way across. Strivers wins the foot race, dumps the puck down. Not enough for icing. SPHA turns that around, but it hits the ref. Played to the point, held in the zone. This will be shot back up. That gets through. Icing waved off as that girl could have touched it, but lifted her stick instead. Played up on the near side, held in the zone. Puck off the boards. Now battle still on the boards. Puck pushed towards the point. Chipped further into the zone. This will wrap behind the net. Play in the far corner, collected by Strivers. Sent back to the boards by SPHA. Strivers gets to that first and sends it into their own bench. And we will get a offensive zone faceoff. Offensive zone faceoff will be to the goalie's glove side. Won by Strivers. That gets past the defense and out at the point. Collected there. Dump pass is blocked. Follow-up gets into the zone. Sent towards the middle. Centering feed connects. Shot is blocked in front by the defense and goes behind the goal. Wrap to the far boards. Centering feed is blocked. Second effort makes it to the top of the circle. That's pushed towards the net and intercepted by the defense. Stolen. Trying to get it on net. Cannot. Puck winds up off the backboards and Strivers collects there and plays up to the middle. Held in the zone. Pushed deeper to the far side. Collected off the far board, sent to the front. Collected in the slot. Shot is blocked by the defense to the near corner. Collected there. That is off a body. And played into the corner. Strivers gets there first. SPHA trying to get it out of the zone. Trying to push it past the defense. Follow-up steps up, chips it up and through. And that is touched on the way and icing is waved off. Strivers collects in their own zone. Battling for it there. SPHA picks up, shoots. And the goalie gloves it and hangs on. Who was that? Offensive zone draw for SPHA. This is to the goalie's glove side. Controlled by Strivers. Played back to the far boards. This will be dumped up the middle of the ice. Moving into the zone. Dropped off. And the puck will get swept to the near side. Collected by SPHA. Stepping out of the zone. Racing up the middle of the ice. Moving to the corner. Shot is blocked in front. Follow-up is into the goalie, who swallows it. Strivers controls the draw, pushes it to the boards. SPHA picks it up there, plays it into the corner. Tries to get a centering feed off. That is sticked aside. Held in the zone. That is floated towards net, punched aside by the goalie. That was wide of the target anyway. This will be sent towards the front. Goalie sticks that one down. And Strivers will collect and now skate out on the near side. Now moving up the middle of the ice. And we have a penalty? Nope, it was offsides. Offsides draw just outside of the SPHA end. Puck chipped forward by SPHA, collected by Strivers, sent up the near side. This will come into the SPHA end. Bounced off the boards, held in. Collected by Strivers, stepping into the circle. Shot is off the outside of the net. Sent up the near side. Players dumped down in the corner here. Shot from distance. Will make it all the way through to the far side. Battling for it there. Puck comes up the far boards, pushed up but not out. Turning with it, Strivers will dump this deep. Fanning on the outlet attempt. Pushing it into the corner, now pushing it up the far side. Strivers steps up, shoots it, well, really more of a pass. This comes all the way to the near corner. Strivers collects off the boards, sends that in, and Sam grabs that one and hangs on. Draw will be to Sam's stick side. Draw controlled by Strivers. Stepping to the far side. Sam fell down on the play. Defense helps her out. Puck comes to the backboards. Now to the front. That shot is off the back of the leg. And now played to the outside, but not out of the zone. Strivers still with it in the circle. Shot is gloved by Sam, who hangs on to it. Draw won by Strivers. Played towards the middle. Pushed towards net. This goes wide to the far side. Played back to the far point. Floated towards net. And that is tipped under Sam, making this a 7-goal game. Draw one back by Strivers. Played to the middle. This will be pushed now out of the zone. Played up the near side. That gets past the forward and will be an icing. Offensive zone draw for SPHA. This will be to the Strivers goalie stick side. One back by SPHA. Pass to the middle. Pass back to the point. Sent now deeper into the zone. Stolen by Strivers, who now skated up the near side and pushed it up the middle of the ice. Now trying the far side. Play slowed down at the blue line. Turned back around by SPHA, who skate into the Strivers' end. Trying to get a centering feed off. They cannot. It winds up in the SPHA skates, who can't get it out of the zone on the initial attempt. Turning around with it. That pass is intercepted, and now Strivers will step away with it on the far side. Strivers, stepping up, will just dump this into the zone. This goes behind the net. Wrap to the near boards. Puck bounces up into the air. Play to the near side. Comes to the front. Shot does not go on target. Kicked now to the near boards. Battling for it there. Play pushed back to the blue line. Held in there. Tipped off the puck and now skating away with it, but stolen as they cross the line. Strivers picks it up and just skates it all the way back into their own zone. Passed up on the near side. This will be held in the Striver zone. Push deeper. Can't get a centering feed off. Puck still on the boards. And now sent back to neutral territory. Pass to the middle. This will be floated to the far side. Bounces into the zone, but Strivers immediately turns it around. Strivers plays it up the far side, but into the ref, where SPHA clears their own zone. Strivers trying to enter the zone on the far side. They now do so, wrapping it around. This will come to the near boards. Battle in the near corner. And SPHA step away with it, skating it behind the net. Moving behind the net. SPHA skate to the middle of the ice now, moving with some speed. Cutting back to the middle, but the puck gets left behind. Strivers can't clear the zone on the initial attempt, but get control of the puck and now skated out on the near side. They step into the SPHA zone, cut to the middle, knock the puck. The puck gets knocked loose. And SPHA jump on top of it in the low slot. Bounce the puck up to the point and out. Push it up the boards. Puck still in neutral territory. Sent up. Collected. Oh, no, sorry. Intercepted by Strivers just inside their blue line. Strivers turns it back up the middle of the ice. Trying to gain the zone. Puck turned around. Played not out. Second effort does send it out, but not to an SPHA player, and Strivers picks it up in their own end. Strivers plays it up the near side. Centers, but that's ahead of the forward, and the puck comes to the far boards. Fan on the outlet attempt there. Strivers comes away with the puck, sends it to net. Sam kicks it to the side. Puck on the near boards. That is tipped wide of the goal. Strivers still with the puck in the zone. Battling in the slot. Now the near circle. Turning behind the goal line. Strivers moving with it. Top of the circle shot is on Sam, who blocks and hangs on. 21 seconds left to play in the game, and that is just about going to do it. That shot is wide of the target, picked up by Strivers, floated over the goal, and that's going to do it for this one. Final score is going to be 7-0 to Strivers. Our next game is at 2:50 tomorrow afternoon. We will get the handshakes and then see everybody there.